guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new. This is my first video back from my trip to Europe. If you are not up to date or you're new to my channel, I just went to Amsterdam and Paris and I did 2 vlogs, so go check them out. They'll be linked down below. We're back home, back in my natural state, in my habitat. Thought it would be fitting to do a getting my life together vlog. I am very much not in my normal routine and I still need to unpack and just do all the things. I also feel like I have a million things to update you on. We need to do some life updates. It just needs to be a long FaceTime call. I love calling my friends after I go on a trip and just updating them with things that happen on the trip that I didn't talk about. Just kind of fill you guys in on my life right now and what's going on, the content that it's gonna come this summer, because it is summer break. And yeah, I just feel like I am in a weird state of I just got back from my trip. I'm trying to relax, but I also need to get my stuff together. Today is Sunday, June 1st. Happy June. Happy Pride Month. We have an interestingly busy Sunday morning. I have a few meetings today for some stuff that I'm involved in with my college, so I have to hop on Zoom for about like an hour and a half today. I hope it feels like we're on FaceTime when I vlog. Sometimes I forget that I literally am talking to myself to a camera in my bedroom. Who would have thought? What a concept. I'm gonna hop on Zoom. I just want to start this vlog and yeah, let's get my life together. Woohoo. Yay. I just got a package in the mail from Amazon, and so of course I have to do a book haul. I really want to achieve my goal this week of reading 2 books and just getting in a better flow of reading. I tried to read on my trip, in trains, on the plane. I didn't do any of that. I feel like when you're traveling and so tired, the last thing you want to do is use your 3-4 brain cells. You have to function to read, and that's definitely how I get. But I placed an order on Amazon for some books and I'm so excited about these. I have a whole list of books that are on my TBR on Amazon, and a lot of them haven't even come out yet. These ones are new releases, which makes it even more exciting. Very random, but I also remember I got some granola bars. So excited. I got 1 paperback and 1 hardcover. So for the paperback, this is very fitting for where I just went in Europe. This is called What Happens in Amsterdam by Rachel Lynn Sullivan. She's one of my favorite authors, and it is about okay, this is giving exes to lovers, forced marriage, which I love a good forced marriage. Those are the best. And international. It's gonna be really cool to read and just like hear about the places that I went, hopefully, and it'll like kind of be cool to think of the places that I went, Amsterdam, and the book takes place there. And then the second one I have is The Love Haters by Catherine Center. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, by the way. It's such a good hardcover. I feel like I can't really describe this book. I'll put the synopsis on the screen. Also, these covers are just so pretty. So those are the 2 books that I got. I think, again, I'm gonna read this one first. I also started a book on my trip and I got, I think, 100 pages in. So scratch that. I think I might read that one first and then get into the What Happens in Amsterdam. The book that I got right before my trip is One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. The book that I read by her is called Every Summer After. I read this like 2 months ago. Loved it, ate it up. This is in the same universe. It has to do with one of the brothers. So there's 2 brothers. Sam is Every Summer After, and then Charlie is One Golden Summer. And I started to really like it. Let's see how far I got in. Yeah, so I'm 100 pages in. This is my tag from my luggage. I think I'm gonna read this one just to finish it, and because I already started it. And then we'll get into the other ones. What else am I gonna do tonight? I actually have not vlogged in a while. I ended up going out with my sister and our friend Megan and my mom. There's my mom. Hi. We ended up going to get bevs and we just hung out. So now I gotta get back on my roll with doing some social media work and cleaning my room. It is now a lot later. It is almost 8:30 p.m. I'm gonna do a little recap and kind of walk through the unpacking I have to do because I still have so much in my suitcase. I did a lot of laundry 2 days ago, but I still have more things I have to wash. My suitcase also smells, so I desperately need to get these clothes washed. And also I'm just going through my souvenirs and stuff, so I thought it would be fun to do a little haul of some of my favorite things that I got on my trip. One of the highlights of my trip was going to the French pharmacy in Paris. I did not realize the pharmacy game and the skincare over there. It is top tier. But I wanted to show you a highlight of the things I got. So the brand Caudalie, or Caudalie, I'm not sure how to say it, is pretty popular over here. But in France, it is insanely popular. Also 10 times cheaper over there. I fell in love with this lip balm. It's just their lip conditioner. It's $14 in the US. But in France, it is €1.99, which comes out to like $2.50. I did buy 5 of these. It is just like the perfect quintessential lip balm, and I just have to talk about it in this vlog because it's my favorite thing ever. It came in a set with their matching lotion. This is also so good. I wish I could describe the scent. I wish you could smell this through the screen. I don't know how it's not a thing yet. It kind of has a grapefruit perfumey scent. One of my favorite things I got is from a really cool bookstore called the Shakespeare & Company bookstore, and my friend got me a tote bag, which has been like a popular thing over the last couple years. She got me a tote bag a couple years ago and I have no idea where it is. So when I went to Paris, I decided to get another one. I got this one. It is the perfect tote bag. Like, can we talk about how perfect the strap is? Like, it's not too tight. It is so roomy. I used this to carry a bunch of stuff when I was over in France. This has a reason for its hype. I can't wait to use this. I'm not going to show you everything I got. I just want to show you highlights. When you buy a book from there, you get a stamp inside. And so I got this one. I got this book. It's by the author Cara Black. This author I found has a bunch of different like French-based mystery novels. This is the one that sounded most intriguing to me. And then if you open it, there's the stamp. I think it's so cool. And then it also comes with a bookmark. I have this beat up bag from Amsterdam with a bunch of random things in it. Something I really love is getting handmade things from small businesses abroad, and I got this really cute little cosmetic bag, Nilsen, and on the other side it says handmade in Amsterdam, and I think that's so cool. It's like this red gingham. It's adorable and also amazing quality. I think it was like €12 and it's the perfect little bag. I also got a soap. All the soap smelled amazing and they're handmade there. I got this soap. It is a cotton scent. It smells amazing. It smells so fresh, like you just came out of the laundry machine. It is amazing, and it has, I don't know if you can see, engraving right there. One thing of course I have to show is my little cringy stuffed animal I love to get when I'm abroad. This one just says Best Chef Paris, and it has a little bear and he's holding a croissant. It has a little kiss. I had to get a cute little stuffed animal. It's also a keychain. So this is the one I got from Paris. I'm gonna go through the rest of my souvenirs and also figure out what I'm giving to friends. I went on a hot girl walk, as you saw earlier. I love me a good evening walk, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night other than just get the rest of the stuff out of my suitcase. I will talk to you tomorrow with more getting my life together things. Okay? Okay. Good morning. It is now the next day. It is like 7:30 in the morning. I want to get back into my working out and just like being on track with my physical goals. I feel like summer is the best time to just kind of get back into a good routine of working out. I now have the time since I don't have schoolwork to do. I am a big fan of long walks, and that's exactly what we're doing this morning. I am going with one of my friends on a nice morning walk in downtown San Diego. I love going downtown, and I've only done like this walk maybe once in my life, and I want to change that because it is so nice and cool in the morning, and I feel like in the summer I always just want to stay inside and do like at-home workouts and not get any fresh air. And so we are gonna go and get some fresh air and go on a nice little walk by the marina. I have on my little workout outfit that I've literally had for years, and I refuse to buy any new workout clothes. Last night I read some of my book and I love it. It is the perfect summer read, and so I definitely want to lay outside around the pool or just sit outside when it's a little bit warmer later today. Please disregard my hair. It is definitely hair wash day, so I think when I get back I will do like a morning shower, wash my hair. I'm all ready. Let's go on a little morning walk. Let's go. are back from our walk. It is now 11 a.m. I left this morning around 7:30. It honestly was kind of a shit show of a walk, if I'm being completely transparent. I feel like I never cuss in my videos. I will say in real life, I do have a very large potty mouth. I do cuss a lot in my personal life. A lot of the YouTubers that I watched growing up and still watch to this day rarely cuss, and I feel like that kind of transferred over to me in my videos. Have never found it in my nature to cuss on camera. I do cuss a little. I do cuss a little. Also, yeah, I do. I feel like the walk today was just genuinely a shit show. I can't find another word for it. The walk today just did not go according to plan. I wore leggings, and fun fact about me, I hate wearing leggings. I only wear them when it's really cold. In my brain, I thought it was gonna be like a cold, brisk morning. We're by the water, you know, like that's my mentality. I wore a jacket and leggings, and then we get there and the sun is out and shining and bright. It's kind of rare, like this time of year. It's usually really cold and gloomy by the water, but it was really warm. I didn't have a hat. I forgot to wear sunscreen, and my friend I was walking with, Megan, was also really warm. It was just like a really warm day that really threw us off. Cut it a little short, and then on top of it, I got a parking ticket. That was wonderful. Within 10 minutes of us getting back to the car, I got that, so great way to start my week. Afterwards, we got some coffee. We went to this place called Luca. She got a matcha. I am super sensitive to caffeine, which I hate because I love the taste of matcha. I got a strawberries and cream latte, and it's pretty good. The strawberry flavor is delicious. We also went to this place called Fatty's, which is a gluten-free and vegan bakery in San Diego. I used to go there all the time, but they are a little expensive. I got a blueberry and lemon scone, which is delicious. And then I also got, it's really, really thick and dense, gluten-free bagel sandwich, and the egg and the sausage is both vegan, which I remember eating it for the first time, not having a single clue. And it's so, so yummy. That was my breakfast. That was my breakfast for today. We walked a little bit over 2 miles. 2 miles is better than none. As for the rest of the day, I need to wash my hair. It is extremely dirty, so let's do that. I am fresh out of the shower. I did an everything shower, washed my hair, the whole 9 yards, and I've been going longer periods without washing my hair because when I was on my trip, did you guys know I went to Europe? Because I haven't stopped talking about it. I was going and washing my hair every single day, which now I'm feeling like I need a break from washing my hair so often. Now we're gonna do the part of the video I've been most excited about. We're gonna try out some French Pharmacy skincare products. The 2 products I'm gonna try today are by Caudalie. It is the Vino Hydra line. The coolest thing about the French Pharmacy is there was so many pharmacists around offering expertise and help. This is by the brand Caudalie. It's the Vino Hydra serum and the Sorbet cream moisturizer. It does not really have a strong scent, which is great because my skin is pretty sensitive to fragrance. This, oh my gosh, feels so nice. Wait, I love this. I think. Okay. This feels nice. It's pretty lightweight, which I really love. I shouldn't be doing this with my glasses on. There we go. Okay, moisturizer is on. There's definitely a scent, but it's not really strong. Oh, I do want to try one other thing. I love me an eye cream. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect eye cream. I also got the Vino Perfect serum, which I am excited about, like beyond excited about. Ooh, this is like the applicator. Oh my gosh, this feels so nice, dude. When my under eye bags are dry, this is super cooling. This in like a skincare mini fridge, I think would be great. It's not very thick and creamy, which I do like because I feel like it kind of brings your eyes down when it's really, really thick. Alrighty, we did our French skincare, and we'll wait to see and do this for a couple more days and see if I have any differences in my skin. So far, so good. I am here to unfortunately report that the French Pharmacy skincare did not like my skin. Within 4 days, I started developing some clogged pores and abnormal acne in different areas that I usually never break out in, which is so sad because the products feel so good on, and they're great until they're not great. I will say my skin right now is doing pretty well. I have one little breakout right here. I'm gonna do a skincare routine very soon, and also I feel like the eye cream was fine. I didn't really have any like irritation, so I'm still using the eye cream by Caudalie. The eye cream is sensitive skin approved. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I know it was a little bit more talk heavy than I usually do. I'm trying to switch up my content, test things out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but I will see you soon for another video. Mwah. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.